Hey guys, it's Alex from Mountain View Homestead. As you can see, our shed arrived. Even with everything going on, we were still able to get our shed in, which is fantastic. This is going to be the bee shed. What we're gonna do is we're gonna have PVC pipe coming out from under the window here. And then there's another window on the other side because a lot of the wind comes from over there. And we'll just be able to have a nice cross breeze in the shed. So my goal for today is I'm gonna add some electricity. I'm eventually gonna be burying some wire to go to the house, and it eventually will be a powered shed. But for now, I'm just gonna run a like a pigtail connector so we can have an extension cord come out. And that's what I'm gonna set up today. So under the window on the inside, I'm gonna be adding a couple outlets for a heating element for the hives in the winter. And then I'm also gonna be adding a light switch and an outlet on this wall right here. We're gonna have a fan and some lights up top, and then the switch to control all that so we can turn power on and off for when it's eventually hooked up to the house. So let's go ahead and get started. Alrighty, so here's the shed. A bit of an echo, but it's a nice big shed. So the ceiling fan is gonna, or not ceiling, the fan, we're just gonna have like an oscillating fan, is gonna go right here. So I'm gonna put a power outlet near the top. And what that's gonna do is that's also gonna hook up to lights that we have along the ceiling. And then the switch is gonna go right here. And then along this wall here where the window is, that's where the other outlets are gonna go. So I've got a bunch of wire, I've got a bunch of boxes, and I'm gonna go ahead and start with that. Alrighty, so I've got the boxes up in the up on the studs, so that's good to go. And then I went ahead and I drilled the holes for the wire to pass through the door. I'm just gonna go up to the ceiling and then cross and back down, and then I'm gonna go across to these outlets right here. Holes already done, so now all I gotta do is just run the wire. One down, 4 to go, and then I just gotta route it outside and put that pig's tail outlet in there so we can power it up. And then just this short piece of conduit, that's gonna do it for now until we run actual electric to the house. The power's just gonna come out here and plug in, and that should give us power. Now all that's left to do is to run the wire through here, and then we can test it out. Here we go, big test. take it in. All right, so I have this fan right here that we're gonna use to test the outlets. Now, the only things I'm gonna have on the switch is the outlet up here. That's gonna control the lights and the fan. These 3 outlets will be hot once it's plugged into the house. And that's just because these outlets are gonna be used for seasonal things. The heating element, which you don't want that run by the switch. So, let's go ahead and test it out. Look at that. Outlet 2, success. 3 is a success. And the last outlet, success. And test the switch. Switch works. And there we go. It all came together pretty perfect. All the outlets work, the switch works, that outlet works, and it's run to the house. This first try. So now all that's left is I'm gonna need to see how much it's gonna cost to insulate all these walls, and then we're just gonna put up like a thin plywood for the rest of it. And then the beehives are gonna go here under this window, and then PVC pipe to route them out. So I just have to make a shelf, and then this wall over here is gonna be used for storage, and then we'll be rocking and rolling. All right, thanks guys.